Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Cali Luis. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make money off of the damaged hat. There's going to be a few things I'm going to show you guys here, pointing out. Do not throw it out just yet. So I'm going to show you guys two things that you can still make money off of this hat, even though it is damaged. You're thinking, well, how can you sell the hat if it's already all busted up? No one's going to want the hat like that. But you also got to think, okay, yes, it's not going to be wearable no more, so no, we can't sell it as a whole hat. So we're going to go ahead and look around the hat. I already see a few things that we could make some money on. So I'm going to show you guys the first one right now. It is this patch here that says Sun, Ohio. This is actually stitched to the hat, so we'll be able to remove the stitching from behind this patch. See how it goes all around? We're going to go ahead and remove that. Like that, we could lot up this patch with other patches and sell them as a lot. And number two, the little snaps from behind the hat here, from the snapback, this one's in good condition still, so we will have to unstitch it from the sides here. All you have to do is get some little scissors, or if you have one of those stitching to pull the stitches out, that would also do the trick. So right off the bat, I'm already telling you guys what we're going to do to this hat. Definitely always look out for these hats, or any hat that has patches on them. Like this one has the Sun, Ohio. So we're going to jump into it right now, and we're going to get started, and we're going to rock and roll out with it. So first we're going to start off with the patch here. Just remember, guys, take your time when removing the patch. Do not rush it. Try to take your time. I'm going to use these small scissors because I don't have one of those things that the people that crochet have to pull the stitching out. So I'm going to go ahead and try to rip the stitches from back. See how you can see where it was sewn there? I'm going to try to take that off. We're going to cut a little bit here and just show you guys little by little how to do this. If this is your first time here on my channel, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel. I do different videos, different content related to reselling, and always do a lot of how-to videos as well. This one is no exception. This is another video of how to make money from a damaged hat. So continuing back to what I'm doing here, I'm already ripping the stitches off from the patch here that says Sun, Ohio. Just be careful when you're doing this. I'm not an experienced person with the stitching or how to unstitch stuff, so I'm trying to do the best that I can. So see, it's already coming up a little bit right there, so we're going to go ahead and keep cutting it a little bit. Just remember to be careful if you're not used to doing this kind of stuff, especially with these scissors. A little bit pointy, they're a little bit sharp. So last thing you need is you cut your finger trying to do this, but it's okay. We're going to keep it moving, and this is all part of what we do. Not to be afraid to try new things, and not to be afraid to do things out of our comfort zone. Like I said, it's something that I've never done before, so this is actually the first time I'm doing this. So I wanted to share this with you guys.
I'm taking the patch off of this hat.
As you can see, I started cutting the little hat a little bit, getting that patch going.
Yeah, no, the thing,
the scissors.
the flap is
see, it's already starting to come off a little bit, which I did tear the hat already. But the hat itself has already been damaged. If this hat would have been in good condition, it would have been an easy $20, $25 hat.
Just to show people,
after
that
taxes, probably about
up,
16 and some change after fees.
So, baby.
Anytime you have any damaged hats, make sure if the snap is in good condition, make sure you take them off. You could always lot those up and sell them in lots of 5s, lots of 10s. People do pay up for them, especially when they're vintage, and people need them for other vintage hats. They'll definitely always looking for them. So always keep that in mind. So we're going to continue going here, cutting a little bit to get this patch out. I know it's you're thinking like, man, Luis is just going in on this hat. He's just ripping it, digging a hole through it, but I'm just trying to get the patch out. There we go. We get it out. There's still some of the foam that's stuck to it. So I'm going to go ahead and just start pulling it a little bit just to get the stitching off and get that foam off of it. There you go. You can see it's starting to come off a little bit. So
a patch.
Definitely a good thing we're able to save the patch. I could lot this up with other patches that I have. So instead of throwing it and, you know, just letting it go, you know what? Let's just add this to some patches we have and try to hopefully get a couple more dollars for it. Takes a little bit of time to do it, but hey, in reality, it's just another thing for you guys to learn and also do. I know there's a lot of people out there that show different things about hats, about how to wash them, how to steam them, how to clean them, how to do pretty much everything to them. But I wanted to share this video with you guys to show you guys a different perspective of how to make money from the damaged hats and still make cash. So hopefully you find this informative, and hopefully this does open your eyes to other possibilities, especially when you're dealing with a damaged hat where it does have a patch on it where you could, like I said, take it off and lot it up with the other patches. Or if you have plenty of hats that have patches that are damaged, damaged hats, there you go. You can just make yourself a little bundle of patches and lot them up and list them and sell them, get them out. This is not my strong key with the stitching, but I'm showing you guys firsthand how I'm doing this. So you guys are learning this firsthand as I am myself. I know there's some people have mentioned about doing this kind of stuff. I know the Hat House, another YouTube channel that I follow, also shares good tips and information about hats. So definitely, there we go. We got it out. Let's get this foam out of the way. Let's cut some of this strings, pieces of thread that are hanging here. And the patch looks good. We didn't damage it, so that's a plus. So that's a good thing. So good job, Luis. I thought I was going to damage it, but thank God I didn't do it. So definitely going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit. But yeah, guys, like I said, something else to keep an eye out. I know it does require a little bit of work, but you got to remember, if you buy hats, or even if you get hats for free that are damaged and you see that they have patches, pick them up. Me, anytime I can see any hats with patches, I'm always picking them up. You know, and I have a couple of them that I'm going to do this to. So definitely I will be loading up these patches. So this will be a great learning experience for myself, and hopefully this becomes something new for you people that are out there that do hats. And sometimes you get those damaged hats that you can't do nothing with, and you think, okay, this is all trash. Remember, there's still some money left in the hats, with the ones that do have patches and the ones that do have the snap straps, the snap strap backs from the back of the hat. If they're in good condition and they're not missing anything on there, definitely get them off the hat before you toss that hat out. So all right, we're finished all up with this Sun Ohio patch. Looks good. Like I said, we didn't damage it, so we're gonna go ahead and put this down, and I want to show you guys how to do the other thing with the snaps. Still a little bit of stuff in it, but it looks good. It looks good. So we're gonna put it down. So let's take it to step 2 now. These are all stitched from the inside. You can see the stitching right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start ripping the stitching there. Remember, these are sewn onto the hat, so once you start ripping the stitching on the what's holding it down, you're gonna have to rip the rest of the stitching on the actual snap itself. So there you go. See, that one came out really easily. See how it has the holes right there? That's where it gets stitched to the hat. So we got one side done. So we're gonna go ahead and check the other side here. Gonna get that rolling. Like I said, be careful if you're using scissors. I'm using these little small scissors that are really sharp. They're really pointy and sharp. So try to make sure I don't put none of my DNA on these. Because I said I don't have that tool that the Crusaders used to pull the, you know, all the stitching out. So definitely got to invest in one of those. And but I'm doing what I can with this here. And if you guys are enjoying watching this and learning something new, appreciate you hit the thumbs up for me. Hit the like button. If it's your first time here, welcome in. Thank you. Appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my content. I do have other content that's hat related, has to reshaping the hats and also how to wash hats. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you check out the rest of my videos. And of course, I do have a lot of reselling content. So if you are a reseller, definitely check out my content and let me know what you guys think. You can drop a comment, say, hey, Luis, thank you for the information. Or if you didn't like it, let me know as well. I always like hearing from the viewers. But yeah, going back to what I'm doing here, we're trying to get this going. There we go. You saw that thing just flew out. We got it. This one is not in bad shape. It does have a little bit of wear, but it's still usable. So now that we have the hat that is damaged, we could put this off to the side. So now we have the snap here that could be sold, because there's other people that have hats that need to replace these because they're either ripped or they're just in bad shape. So this is always a good option to do, to have these. So definitely here is the finished product of everything. So from throwing that hat away with all this on, we're able to save the snap and of course the patch. Might not make a big profit, but bundling this stuff up will give you a good profit from something that you were gonna throw in the trash. So I guess you could say this is some trash for cash for you. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy watching this. Hit the thumbs up for me. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys learned something new, and I like showing new stuff like this to you guys. So appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe. And find me on my social media, or my link tree will be posted down below in the description. If you have any further questions about this video, make sure you drop a comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Peace.